What's going on? I'm V. Welcome back to my channel for another pick a card reading. This one is on Good Luck Coming, and this is a collaboration that I'm doing with Higher Self Love. Check her out. Her link is going to be down below. I thought it would be so much fun. I found her through Etsy. She purchased one of my decks, and I'm like, let me check you out. I checked out your pick a cards, and I fell in love. I fell in love with your message, your energy, how you use your decks. Yeah, we have the same taste in decks. It's so cool. So I thought it would be fun for us to come together and bring something beautiful to our viewers. So I'm so excited. So Higher Self Love will be doing Good Luck Coming in Love. So she's going to tackle the love portion of it, and I'm going to do the good luck in general portion. So please do check out her channel right after each of your piles. And if you're coming from her channel, I do thank you. So we have 3 piles in front of you. I have to say a big shout out and give credit to my daughter who helped me make these beautiful. Hi. So she said hi. I hope you can say hi to her. You want to say hi again? Hi. So we got these beautiful things. She saved them for me, and I got all my green decks because they're talking about good luck. So pile number 1, you have the cactus home. Pile number 2, you have the cupcake home. And pile number 3, you have this little leafy lily flower home. So 1, 2, 3, if you want to skip ahead, I have time steps waiting for you. And if you want to watch the full video, then do whatever you feel is right. Please go with your intuition. Take some time. If you want to pause the video, go right ahead. I talked a lot, so I will let you do that on your own time. If you want to pause and reflect and let you sit with your intuition, please do take your moment. And now we're going to get into the piles. Much love to you, and thank you so much for joining me. Alright, pile number 1, you chose a cute little cactus home. Believe it or not, these are from the Dollar Tree. My mom finds a whole bunch of these. I think we found maybe 1. My mom found like the other ones.
I think we found
2? Oh, we found 2, and she found the cupcake one?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And, yeah.
See? So if you have a Dollar Tree, check it out. Alright, let's see. I have a little spread that I created for us. So the exterior good news surrounding you. So the good news around you, that's happening around you, that can affect you. So let's see. We have the Empress in the first position. So the Empress, let's just pick her apart. Abundance, that's the first thing that comes to my mind. So what is coming towards you? Opportunities, abundance, room for you to bring in some more abundance, room for you to manifest and attract what you've been wanting. So if you've been wanting a better paying job, look at that. Abundance is upon you. If you're looking to find a new business idea, abundance. Look at that. There's ideas. There's room for you to tap into different projects, and the doors can open up and lead to something else. So one thing doesn't pan out, at least the other one is like there's a backup plan. So one thing falls through, you have many more coming through, my friends. So that is what's surrounding you, is abundance. So you have to be able to grab which one you want to work with, okay? So that's like the goal here, is that there's a lot, 7 of Cups energy, but which idea will you go with first? Which plan, which goal will you tackle first? What's the interior good news? So this is what's happening spiritually to you. So around you, earth, in the earthly form, look, Mother Gaia, this is so earthy, right? That's so funny. But this is more of a spiritual thing, and we have the wands here. So she's holding a big fat wand here too. So the 3 of Wands, what's happening within you? I feel what this is telling me is that there's something you're waiting to happen, something that's it's just a matter of time before that ship just comes on, sailing on through, and you throw your luggage in there and you catch your ride. So I would say whatever seeds you have planted, whatever you have, whatever idea you grabbed and decided to go all in to, it's just a matter of time before you see them flourish, before you see prosperity around you. So it's, I feel it's like this is what's around you, but then it's affecting you spiritually, so you're just waiting for that to affect you internally. You know what I'm saying? Or for it to take place internally. So goodness, happy vibes outside of you, and now it's just a matter of time before it actually impacts your spirit. So just wait for that to come through. Wait for that the ship, the cruise, the boat ride, wait for the Six of Swords, you leaving, crazy rocky waters, and it's just a matter of time before you get to your destination. So it's happening for you, good news. You just have to wait. So the advice here is to just be patient, it's coming. Okay, what you need to know on how this abundance, this good news will affect you. We have lavender, expression, release. Oh, this is amazing. Look, more earthy. Look at that. Well, yeah, this is an earthy deck. This is the essential oil deck. So, of course, there's going to be a lot of plants and stuff. But paired with Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, the Empress here, look at that. She's feeling herself. She's feeling good. She even has stuff all over her hair, and same here. So this is you feeling like there's what I'm getting? There's a sense of outpour. You no more being held in. Now you're able to express, release, expel. I'm getting expulsion, just releasing, revealing, coming out of something. That's amazing. So that's how it's going to affect you. You're going to be able to be free. Freedom. And rest, we have lavender, so rest. Just think of resting. Peace. Wow, this is amazing. You'll be able to feel good. Look, she's feeling herself. She's lifting her arms up. She's like, yep. And if only she was a butterfly, if these were her wings, she would fly. She would flee the scene, and she would go from lavender to lavender, nectar to nectar, to see what new juice she can get from these, what can she extract from these beautiful plants here to nourish her body, nourish her soul. So you're in good hands. The next thing is the obstacles. What are your obstacles? Again, look at that energy. Female energy, feline. Look, there's a cat here. Feline energy, and we have a lot of feminine energy here as well. And in these cards, it's not all feminine, cards. There's a mixture of everything. So the fact that all these females are coming through, this is you feeling good. This is you feeling in your power. You feeling strong. That sacral and the solar plexus chakras, really working hand in hand together. You're going to be feeling really good. We're talking about all the good news happening, right? So this is what's happening to you, to your spirit. There's a female right here. Look at that. There's a female right here, a mermaid. Female, all across the board. So feline energy, leader. So you stepping into your power, like I said, solar plexus, you got the sun. Turnabout. While others may run from a foul-smelling situation, I hunt for the source of the conflict and turn it to my advantage. So that you tackling on your problems, what's it called? Thriving to succeed. I feel like you're releasing something that's not working for you anymore. You're overcoming your obstacles. Yeah, turnabout. You're having a turnaround. So whatever obstacle you are, whatever problems, like we're talking about obstacles, and look, so whatever is coming towards you that does not suit your soul, that does not contribute to this good news, you're saying goodbye, and you will defeat, you will prevail. You will lead. This is beautiful. So I wouldn't even say those are obstacles. Those are like, I got this. I'm a cat. I got this. So they're not really obstacles. They're more like, waste of time and headaches, right? Little hiccups. But you eat them for breakfast, right? Valerian. All right, so the next thing here is your guidance to welcoming your good news. So that you don't stay stuck in this energy, what can you do to welcome and embrace and accept your good news? We have the chili pepper ferocity. Wow, this is like being very fierce like the cat. Fierce lion. Just go for yours. Ask questions later. Go for what you feel is calling you in, whether it's a new relationship, freedom, if it's, a new job, you wanting something so badly but something is holding you back from getting it. This is saying just ask questions later. Just grit your teeth and go. Grab what's yours. Get what's yours. You got this abundance. Are you going to sit and wait for it to sail on by, or are you going to grab what's there in front of you? Go for it. Ferocity. Ferocious. I'm getting the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Go, 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 and ask questions later. So that's your guidance to welcome in the good news, is that you have to actually grab a hold of it. Don't just let it, don't let it play before your eyes. It's not a freaking show. It's not a DVD where you just pop it in, you watch it, and then goodbye. No, you actually have to be part of this action, of this abundance. Be part of it physically, like the Empress. Not spiritually. We're just seeing things happen and just seeing it right before your eyes. No, your spirit wants to be in it, who in it. The next thing here is what spiritual message you need to hear from my spirit to yours. We use a lot of green cards. Yep, a lot of earthy stuff. 9 of Wands. See a lot of wands here. You have 3 of Wands. You have this leader. This is like the, Queen of Wands. Oh my gosh, this is like the Queen of Wands, isn't it? She has a black cat. She's a leader. Feline energy. Queen of Wands. That's what I'm getting with that. And so, in the Empress, pomegranate. What are you controlling? Try to let it go and bring it to rest. Put your health first and ease your mind. So, in other words, let go, like I said with this cat, let go what's not serving you. Let go of whatever is, hindering you or hunking you down, bunkering you down, whatever, anchoring you down. It's time to let that go, because that's the only way you're able to evolve and bring in this abundance, bring in this happiness, bring in this freedom, bring in this fruitful energy. And then the last one here is your affirmation. What do you need to hear at this time spiritually? And you have this spiritual message, Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands also is like saying, you're wounded and what? Keep it moving. That makes you stronger. Like that cat, ferociousness. Yes, this is a little bit uncomfortable. This might be a little bit heart-achy, but keep it moving. Keep it moving, just like the ship. The ship just hit a glacier, but it's still moving. And if it doesn't go where it needs to go to get repaired, it will sink. So keep it moving so that you can succeed, not sink, not anchor yourself down. Look, what are you controlling? What are you keeping? What are you holding on to? Let it go. The next thing, solitude. That's the last thing, actually. Once you embrace the inner divine, we're talking about all this stuff, right? All this inner stuff going on. Look, we have a black cat here, black cat there. Oh my goodness. Showing love to Sumi, who we've been corresponding a lot lately and doing readings. So look, black cat's for you, my friend. If you're watching this, shout outs to you. Solitude. Once you embrace the inner divine and your own sacred solitude, the right people arrive at the right time, exactly on schedule, without forcing or chasing. Look at that. That ship. Look, he's waiting patiently. It's coming at the right time. On schedule, without forcing or chasing. So, all you have to do is get on the boat. That's all you have to do. You don't have to force anything. You don't have to chase anything. It's coming to you. It's already approaching. All you gotta do is get on the bad boy. That's right, get on it. Do it. Take action. Ask questions later. You can, think about it later. When you're ready in your new life. In the new abundance. You can ask, oh shoot, what did I just do? You can do that later. So you don't talk yourself out of it. So that is what goodness is coming. I hope you liked my green cards. They will be linked below. Please do check out Higher Self-Love to see your extended reading when it comes to matters of the heart. Much love to you. Now we're on to Panda 2. So let's see. For the surrounding good news around you, like what's happening around you that could impact you spiritually or physically. So the Six of Swords tells me that whatever is around you, I think it's contributing to what is coming next. So I think you're on the road to getting out of something and into something new. So the Six of Swords, basically the good news is that you're leaving something behind. You're on the next path. You're on the next road, the next trip on out. You and whoever is aligned with you. You and whatever is aligned with you. Whoever and whatever. That's amazing. That's freaking good news in and of itself. If you've been stuck in something, if you've been lonely, or if you've been lacking something, you're leaving that behind and you're going towards the pot of gold, to where you need to be happy, to achieve happiness. So that's what's happening around you that can affect you personally. And then look, spiritually, look at that. See? How is it going to affect you? It's going to affect you spiritually. And it's such a deep way. It's such a deep way. Look, you'll be able to connect with yourself. Look, you Two of Cups. I feel that it's you mixing your, part of you with another part of you coming together in alignment. And if that's not the case, then you're meeting somebody because of this change, because of this movement, this journey, this transition, this development here. Whatever here is developing around you, it's happening to you spiritually. Two of Cups. Coming together, nice balance. Either you're finding the love of your life, you're finding the hobby and the job of your life, you connecting more with your loved ones, finally you're at that happy space. Your heart space is feeling fulfilled, and you're able to pour back into somebody else's cup because your cup is full. You can't pour if your cup is empty. So the good news spiritually is that you're going to feel really, really fulfilled, good, and happy. That's how it's going to impact you. Wow. Look, I'm getting 11, 1, 1. Even Steven, reciprocity. Yes. With a business that you can pour into that's going to feed your soul back again, or you pouring into someone else's spirit and they're going to feed your soul back again, So it's like a revolving door, freaking amazing balance. Yes. Now, what you need to know and how it will affect all of you, mind, body, and spirit, is the coriander perspective. So this is what's going inside of you, this Two of Cups. That's what's happening around you. Oh, no, I'm sorry, to you. Internally, spiritually, yes. But then how it's affecting you down to, mind, body, and spirit. We have the perspectives, life mission. Coriander, and this guy's on the boat. What in the world? He's on the boat here. He's on the boat here. And if you look at pile number 1, there was a lot of boat action. So you're on the way, my friend. You're rising up. You're ascending. You're releasing. And even number 1, the essential oil card was release. Look at that. The expression, lavender, release. Release. Saying farewell to whatever does not serve you or whoever does not serve your spirit. Contribute to the highest good for your highest good. Saying goodbye. And that can be saying that you're evolving, you're ascending, you're leveling up. You can't stay hunkered down. You have to move, go with the currents, and just recycle. So your perspectives are changing. Your mindset is changing. Your intuition's growing, strengthening. Your life mission. What your life purpose is. Finally, you have a clear vision. Before it was a little foggy, right? Six of Swords, right? In the back, it was all crazy, rocky, foggy. But now you're coming into calmer waters, more clear temperatures. You can see what's ahead of you. Look, he even has this little telescope. Oh, not a telescope. It's another scope that you can see, but you can't really see up in the sky with this one. So, you just having an eagle's perspective is just clear as day. You know what the heck to do, what direction you need to take. Your purpose is right in front of you. And you just, that's how it's going to affect you. You're going to have more clarity. The next card here is what your obstacles are. You have miracles, regeneration, and the sun. So the obstacles, if we go for right down here for the shadows, which, the negative parts of it, shadows short-lived. So to me, this is like the shadows, okay, the obstacles, it could be that this can only be temporary if you don't go with it right now. It can come and go. If you don't get on the ship, you will miss it. That can be short-lived, this moment. But if you go with the flow, go with the wave, you can see the end of it. You can see the rainbow that you're looking for. The pot of gold. Look, there's a lot of gold here. Look at that. And then you have shadows. Yeah, the shadows. Do you see, the obstacles is that, something might stop you from progressing, stop you from moving in the right direction, or keep you down in the shadow, but you want to see the light. So I would say get over the shadows, get over the darkness, come out of the darkness, try to go where the light is. Keep on going, keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. You're almost there, you're halfway there. Ah! And then when you are able, yeah, obstacles also healing, going through the challenges and going through the pain. If it's like something that's really hurtful on your heart, you have to go through it so that you can see the light again, the sun. Miracles, regeneration, you will rebuild. That's the obstacle. Maybe rebuilding is like scary. Change is scary, but inevitable. It's something that needs to be done. So your guidance to combat this energy of you, of you not being part of you, if you just leaving it behind, how can you work with this? How can you go with this energy? Deal with the shadows. That's one thing that you can do. Figure out why you're feeling this way, why you feel like you're in this situation, how you think you can get out of it. Speak to yourself. What is your higher self saying? And then the next one is peace. Wow, find peace. Fight the right fight. Do things the right way so that everybody comes out happy, or everything in your life isn't affected in a poor way, or so that there are no what's called consequences. So in other words, oh man, I'm quitting my job. I'm just gonna go quit. No, how about you first, talk about it, have a plan A, plan B, plan C, and then say, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna give my 2 weeks. So at least my 2 weeks is what I'm setting the, I'm putting myself accountable. 2 weeks. And in that 2 weeks, I'm going to try my best to do whatever I need to do to take care of loose ends. And then I can move forward and have the peace that I'm looking for. So that's your guidance, is to welcome this good news, is to allow that peace, to do things right. This good news is coming to you, so prepare for it. Peace, Olive. Wow. And then your spiritual question, you have a tarot, but I also wrote some questions here. 5 of water. Wow, we have 6 of swords and then 5 of cups. What areas need healing? And we're talking about regeneration here and healing. True healing and regeneration are forever within my power. So you needing to heal, as hard as it is, as hard as it may be to make this change, go through it. One day at a time. So what areas need healing? 5 of waters. I know you're losing something, but you're more moving towards, it's like the good outweighs the bad. You have so much good stuff ahead of you to focus on the bad, to focus on the cups that spilled over. You still got those 2 cups. Look, wow, 5 of cups, look at that. 3 cups spill over, but you still got 2 cups standing there. That's what you got to look forward to. 5 of cups energy, right? 5 of water. And we look, golden seal, and this has a lot of gold here. So you're going to see the pot of gold very soon, but you have to work your way there. You have to put in the work too. Your spirit's trying to do it, but then the physical part has to, the spirit's dragging the body, so the body has to go meet the spirit halfway. 6 of swords, right? You're halfway there. You're not landed, you didn't land yet. You're still on the boat. Still on the boat. All right, so then we have your affirmation, which is the very end result, companionship. When you fully bless and embrace your aloneness, you're ready for those who are meant to be with you. May I welcome this solitude, knowing it will open the way for all healthy relationships. Wow. So this can be you leaving something behind that does not serve you, or leaving someone, and look, you have new relationships upon you, new adventures, like this pirate. New pot of gold. Pirates love gold, right? In the movies? Yeah, right? We all love gold. We all love riches and gold. Yes. But you have to make the effort. Take the initiative to get there, to get to that pot of gold. Look, start rowing your boat. If the boat stops moving, get your arms. Use your arms as oars. Companionship is at the end of this tunnel, at the end of this rainbow. Okay, my friend? So there might be a little bit of something you have to leave behind, or something you have to mourn a loss from, a situation, a relationship, a situationship, however you want to look at it, a career, a friendship, a hobby, a way of thinking, your lifestyle, whatever. But look what you have waiting for you, companionship. Amazing. All right, so that's what I have for you. Wow, pink with pink. We're starting with pink, ending with pink. Amazing. Let me know if this resonates at all. We have a lot of gold here, so that's the sun radiating on you, making you feel alive and whole again and healed again. That's the main focus, is to heal. Heal your heart, okay? Thank you for watching. Please do check out Higher Self-Love's channel to see what she has when it comes to love, because she's tackling on love matters. And I did the overall general good luck. So let's see what good luck is coming as far as what's happening in the heart space for you. So check out our channel. It's going to be linked below. Now we're on to pile number 3. Pile number 3, you chose this Lily House. Dollar Tree. If you're looking to add little things around your tarot practice or just around your home, your garden, look in the garden section that you can find that there. All right, so in the first position for your the good news that's happening surrounding you. So let's, for example, this is me and the eye of the storm. This is the eye of the storm. So you're here and the big effects are just taking place around you. It's not affecting you just yet. We'll get into that in the second position. So let's see what's happening in the eye of the storm. What's taking place around you. We have the crone, number 8. That's the strength. So, oh my gosh. So it's like the eye of the storm is freaking powerful. It's intense. It's wild. It's windy. It's life-changing. It's the crazy thunderstorm that comes with the tower moment, right? A big, powerful force. So that's what's around you. So it's the strength, the power. So you're in the middle and you're saying, oh my gosh, look at all this intensity around me. How about you become part of that? You grab that strength. You pull it down. You make it part of you. So in other words, there's strength around you, courage, ferociousness, fierceness, and how can you be part of that energy? How can you make it yours, Be part of that storm, in other words. So, in other words, if you're feeling defeated, if you're feeling like you are lacking strength and courage and confidence, and the intensity you need to do something, to make something, to change something, you got it. It's around you. You just need to find that power. Your solar plexus, find that solar power of yours, that personal power. You need to figure out how to grab that and make it part of you. That's what's surrounding you. Now, what good news, so that's the good news, is that you have what it takes. You're very strong. It's around you. You just need to hunker it down and say, look, hey, you're my crutch. I'm leaning on you, strength. That's right. And wow, no way. Are you kidding me? So what's spiritually good for you, what's happening to you spiritually, the good news is that spiritually, look at that, it's the Chariot. You have the advantage to win. You have the advantage to get through whatever you're going through with that strength that's around you. And also that can be the strength of people around you. You needing to rely on people who are stronger than you at this time. Or to inspire you. You can lean on them like a crutch to get your strength, You leaning on someone who's been there, done that, and that makes you strong in return, right? Someone someone has done the work before you, many years before, and you're like, oh, let me go see how she did it. He did it. How it was done. Man, that's inspiring. That's really encouraging. All right, let me get in my horse and let me do the same thing. So look, the Chariot, we're going from 8 to 7. So around you, without you, is the strength. Within you, you still got the strength. You got the 7. You got the Chariot. And all you need to do is put one step in front of the other, one foot in front of the other, and you're back to the lion that you already have around you. That's crazy. So, wow. Okay. So your inner world is, the inner part of you is trying to fight through something. You're trying to, look, the battle wagon, you're trying to battle something out. It's like a pot. The pot's trying to explode, but somebody's putting a lid on it so that the water doesn't come out. And you're like, but I want out, son of a gun. Get me out of this pot. I want to boil something. I want to boil some pasta. What am I doing here, just sitting here boiling? Put an egg inside this pot so I can boil it. I have fierce strength inside of me. I want to make a change. Either I come out of this pot or I have to change something. So either I make an egg hard boiled, or I make some soup, or I soften some noodles, some hard noodles, or or you put some tea leaves in me so I can make some tea for you. Either way, I have to do something. I can't just sit here on my horse and do nothing. So that's, I feel, what's happening within you is that you're ready to get in your horse and go through the potholes and make a change, make a difference in your life. So you've got it. Grab that strength, my friend. What do you need to know and how it will affect you going forward? So how will it affect you spiritually, mentally, emotionally, spiritually? Purification, rejuvenation, lemongrass. You're going to be focused. You're going to be right back on track. You're going to heal. Look, rejuvenate. You're going to feel alive. You're going to feel balanced. Yes. Breaking a cycle. This 8, the crone, right? The crone, 8. It's like a cycle. You need to break the cycle, break the cycle, break the cycle, break the cycle. Infinite sign, that 8. So it's time for you to get in your bandwagon and go. The battle wagon. Fight the fight. You will come out triumphant, but you have to stay grounded. You have to stay firm. Wow, purification as well. So what are your obstacles? You have clear vision, euphoria, cycle. See? Thank you. I was just saying, you have to break a cycle, infinity sign. That's why I keep saying that. Something keeps repeating. You got to break the broken record. Break it. Just break the record so it can become broken. No, yeah, break a record. Crack it open. No more repeating the same song over and over. So Clary Sage here, so clarity, clear vision. That's what I said in pound number 2. Your obstacle is that you don't have a clear path, or something is stopping you from seeing clearly. Cycles, blindness, yes. Intoxication, it's like you're in La La Land. It's hard for you, it's like you're in a dream and you can't get out of it. When I flow with the cycles of life and embrace my personal power, thank you, horsepower, lion power, ferociousness, the veil is lifted and I clearly see only that which is true. So you finding the answers you're looking for, you see them clear as day, and you're like, damn it, why didn't I see that before? I was so stupid. No, you're not stupid. No, don't get out of that mindset. You're not stupid. You need to learn something from that, right? That's what makes you stronger, makes you wiser. So don't be so hard on yourself. But you will be able to see. That's your obstacles that you don't see now, but you will see. How can you see? How can you combat this obstacle here of breaking this cycle and not being able to see clearly, think clearly? Milk thistle intrusion. Wow, this is like saying removal. I don't know. My intuition's saying to remove the intrusions. Whatever is, impacting you or hindering your growth or hunkering you down, anchoring you down, weighing you down, stunting your growth, whatever they say, I don't know. It's saying to remove it, intrusion. Whatever is intruding, interfering with your growth, with your change, your development, time to say goodbye to it. Get your scissors and cut the old weeds away so that you can grow beautifully. Milk thistle. So what does your spirit need to hear from my spirit to yours? 7 of Cups, Birch. What new form of divination can you try? How can you narrow down your options? That's just a question. So, that's from my spirit to yours. So 7 of Cups. In other words, what options will you grab a hold of? What idea will you grab a hold of? You have all this stuff happening around you, so what will you hold on to so that it can pull you out of this muck? Whether that's, you grabbing a hold of a career that can make you some money so that you can get out of the muck, you're grabbing a hold of someone who has resources that can help you find a new home to live in, a new whatever to live in, a new career to work in, a new hobby to hone your crafts in, hone yourself in. This is like saying, what you have resources, grab them. What new form of divination? So what new form of freedom, or what new ways can you think of to get yourself out of this situation? You have all, just think of yourself, you have all these options in front of you. What will you grab so that you can use it as a crutch to get yourself out of something? That's going to be more, in cahoots with your soul's purpose. Seven of Water. So, Seven of Cups. You have all these options, all these doors, all these locks that need to be, unlocked with your special key. Which one will you go towards? So, let me know if that makes sense to you at all. And your affirmation for the day is, wow, sorry. See, I don't look at my cards when they're in my hands, but this is saying, how can you narrow down your choices? So it's saying you have options, you have resources, you have people who can help you, you have the internet, you have your brain, you have your power, your inner strength. What's your strong point, and how can you lean on it so that you can get yourself out of this situation, so into the good news that's here waiting for you. So and then clarity. You have, whoa, son of a gun, look at that. We have 2 clarity cards here. Let me trust my deepest instincts in all ways, especially when matters are unclear. See? May my own holy intuition always guide the way. So, clear vision, euphoria, cycles, blindness. See, we're talking about clear vision. So, you needing to be very, very alert with whatever that is not serving you, and knowing that you need to let it go, so that you can bring in this abundance, this good news, this change, this development, this healing energy, this purification, this rejuvenation, this euphoria, this bliss. And when you flow with your cycles of life and embrace personal power, the veil is lifted. Thank you. That's all I have to say. So, whatever you can hold on to like, let's just say you're in the quicksand. What are you going to hold on to get you out of that? Is it your brain, your brain power? Your thinking cap? How can I get out of this? Or are you going to cry about it? Or are you going to find the nearest tree branch? Whatever you can hold on to physically to get yourself out. What can you do? And side note, if you ever do get stuck in quicksand or mud, they say to lie down. I learned that in the Dora movie. My daughter and I watched the Dora movie. You lie down, and you distribute your weight that way. You even yourself out. And then you try to crawl out like this, But if you put yourself like this, the gravity is going to pull you down. You're making yourself heavier. You're going to keep sinking down. So I don't know what that means for you. Lay down, no. It just means balance, right? Balancing your weight. Finding even ground, So look, two horses here. You have 2 beings here. So finding a balance, finding, what's right, how you can do what's right for yourself. Where you're happy, everybody's happy, but most and foremost yourself. You're happy. All right. So thank you for watching. If this resonates, please do let me know. Please do subscribe. Check out the decks, my decks that I'm having for sale. They're on my Etsy shop. I have the Eye Candy Oracle, I have Winter's Embrace, and I'm having 5 more decks coming this spring. That you've been seeing them on my channel, and people have been asking me for them, so they're finally coming, and I can't wait to show you them personally with the walkthrough. And yeah, check it out. So if you want, please do check out Higher Self Loves to see your extended reading, to see what good news is coming for you when it comes to the love space, the heart space. Her link is down below, and I thank you. Bye bye.